Hi friends, how's everybody doing today? It's been a Monday, I will tell you that. I started out this morning, as you see by the scale. I gained a pound from last week, so I kind of expected it because I didn't watch my eating that well last week. But when the weekend came, I was like, oh, I need a little bit of this, I need a little bit of this, I need a little bit of that, because I knew I wouldn't be eating it anymore. And so I was okay with it. I expected it. I was good. So then I had to go to the doctor's today. I had to go see the booby doctor. I had surgery back in October, and she had to remove part of, well, we're all adults here, so she had to remove part of my nipple. And it came back clear, which is a good thing. And I went in to see her today, and she said healed up nicely. There's a little bit of scar tissue. She's hoping that it doesn't come back. If it doesn't come back, we're good. If it does come back, it could be a problem because it could turn into or be, and I know I'm not going to say this right, metastatic breast cancer, something like that. The one starts with an M. Nothing's good to get, but this is not the good one to get. So she wrote me a prescription for my mammogram. I have to call and take care of that. As long as my mammogram is good and I have no issues, she very politely said, I hope I never see you again, which is a good thing considering she is a specialist and a surgeon. But if anything ever does happen, I want her to take care of me. She is awesome. So then, since I don't drive due to a lot of medical issues from a car accident, I had to call for a ride through my insurance company, and I was told that my driver would be here between 10:15 and 10:45. So I got a call around 9 o'clock saying that she'd be here at 10:30, and I was good. And next thing I know, it's 9:15, and I'm not ready to go, and my ride shows up. So I'm running around the house trying to get ready. Now my appointment's not till 11:30. It's about 30 minutes away. So she picks me up. We go pick somebody else up and drops them off. So I get there early. And I don't even go back till almost noon, which I understand because if somebody's getting bad news, then the surgeon has to sit with you longer and answer questions and be whatever happens. So my visit with her went good, so they had to call for a ride home. They told me somebody would be there within the hour. Well, it was over an hour. So by the time I got home, I was starving. I was so hungry, my head hurt so bad. And I ended up not prepping yesterday. I didn't have time to prep because I was gone in the morning. Then I went to the grocery store with my daughter-in-law because I was looking for some more items that I couldn't find at Walmart, or Aldi's. So I went to her with our grocery store, Myers, and I was able to get there what I needed, but we left here like 4:15, and we didn't get home till like 6:30. We didn't eat dinner until 8 o'clock. I didn't take a picture of it. It was baked fish, a baked palate. It was very, very good. And she just made some garlic mushrooms in the air fryer, which were awesome. And she bought some Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I had a little bit of those, and then she bought the macaroni and cheese for my son because he likes the macaroni and cheese. So by the time that got done, the kitchen was a wreck, and I just had no energy last night. I did not sleep good. My middle grandson ended up getting up crying, so she had to take him to urgent care. He ended up with an ear infection, so he was home today. So I got up this morning, and I didn't feel like doing anything in the kitchen. So then when I came home, I was supposed to have Hunter today, and my son-in-law texted me like at 5 to 3, and they're supposed to be here at 3 o'clock, that no Hunter today, he was staying home. And so I kind of picked up the house and vacuumed real fast because when I got back home, there was this styrofoam stuff all over the couch, the floor. So, and I was just like I said, dragon. So I made me a peanut butter and jelly on wheat. And then for dinner, we were supposed to have chicken parmesan, which I was just going to have a piece of chicken and some sauce and no noodles. And probably a little garlic roll, garlic bread. Well, we didn't have that. We ended up having French toast. So I had 3 little sausage links and a piece and a half of French toast. So I haven't ate since dinner, which is good. So my eating today was just not the best. Not the worst. It could have been a lot worse. I could have went to McDonald's or wherever else, but I didn't. So I was, once I know I left early, I knew I was going to throw my whole day off, because by the time I left and got back home, I was going to make the cracked chicken today, because I got a rotisserie chicken last night. But it was so late by the time I got back home. I didn't even get back home till almost 2 o'clock. So I made a sandwich real fast and ate that, ran around the house picking stuff up. So I'm going to go in. When I go in, I'm going to start picking up the kitchen and getting all the dishes ready. And so they'll be ready to wash in the morning, stacked up for me. And that way I can start my prep in the morning, because I'll probably get up between 5 and 6. And I'll go ahead and get everything cooked to make my egg muffins. And then for lunchtime, I'll do my cracked chicken. Or no, I'm going to do my Big Mac salad. So I'll have that for dinner. So all I have to do is put it together. Hi, Logan.
Hi.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
All right. And so when it's dinner time, I'll just have to assemble my salad. So it's just salad, throw some hamburger on it, and throw some cheese, and then the dressing. So that makes 4 servings, so that'll be good for 4 days. And then I have my egg muffins, which will last me for 6 days. And then I have the cracked chicken salad. And then what I'm going to do with the rest of the chicken from the rotisserie, because I only need 2 cups, I'm going to take the rest of it, put it in the freezer, and then next week I can make chicken salad. So I can have chicken salad on romaine, or just chicken salad by itself. I'm not sure. Probably make some soup. So I might have soup for lunch and chicken salad for dinner. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what I feel like. 'Cause I love soup. I can eat soup. I can eat soup for lunch and dinner, and would have no problem with it. So on Wednesday, my daughter-in-law is having surgery, so I definitely have to make sure my prep is done to make it easier for me. And then that way also I will be cooking dinners. And then Wednesday night I just may have, I'm gonna air fry some whole chicken wings, and I bought the sugar-free barbecue sauce. So I may just have a couple chicken wings and have that, some little bit of barbecue sauce, and use that for dipping the chicken in, and see how that turns out and see how I like it. So it's been a rough start to this week, but we're going to turn it all around, and we're going to get on track. And I'm going to try to do some cook with me's this week, and get the egg muffins done, and get the salad done, and get the crack. I'll probably cook the hamburger, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just like so confused about what I'm gonna eat first, but I'm gonna get it all cooked up. And if I have to, I'll throw something back in the freezer for a couple days until I need it, so nothing goes bad. So probably do the Big Mac salad this week, and then throw the chicken in the freezer, or get the casserole done and throw that in the freezer. I don't know if I have room to put the whole thing in there, or portion it out and put it in little containers. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You'll know. I'll tell you. I'll let you know what's going on. So it is going on, I think, 8:30 here, and I take some of my pills. I'm going to take my other pills. That should hit me in about 2 hours, and I should be out like a light, and hopefully I will sleep better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and see if I can pull some stuff off my phone. I have a walk with me through the DT, so I can see if I can get that pulled off my phone and get it put up on the computer and get it uploaded. Depends on if my phone and computer are going to work good together. They don't like to play well together. I don't know why. They'll do it for a minute and then I have to wait. So, alright friends, we're going to have a better day tomorrow. We're going to have a better week. We're not going to let us, this is not going to get us down. This is going to help us get up, stay up, and walk better. Now, Wednesday and Thursday, I do start physical therapy. So, it's just, I got a lot going on this week. Oh, excuse me. And by the time Friday comes, I'll probably be dragging, I'll be crawling. And then I have to go grocery shopping. I'm not sure when I'll go grocery shopping. I might just go ahead and get it done on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, maybe do nothing. And then start all over again on Monday. I don't know. But, alright everybody. Again, if you are doing your own journey, let's talk about it. Let's tell me what's going on with you and what's working and how you're feeling. I do have some electrolytes and I do have some little sticks to add to my water with no carbs that will help give energy. I have my B12, and so I've been taking my B12. Hopefully that'll kick in soon, because I know that this is gonna drain me for a couple of days. So I just have to keep my head up and keep going on. So please tell your friends, tell everybody. Hit that little subscribe button, hit that little bell, and that way you'll know when I put something up on YouTube and you can watch it. Questions, comments, put them all below, and I will talk to everybody soon. Alright, good night everybody. Bye.